Hello, hello. Welcome in. Looks like we do have someone here, maybe? Looks like the Discord alert worked too. Much thanks to Taro for that one. But either way, welcome in for another Beyond All Reason stream, anyone who might be here. I did set up my mic a little differently this time. My input is a lot higher, so hopefully I won't have to have my mic right up next to my face the whole time, and I can avoid certain errors as much. But I also have a fan, so you'll have to tell me if that's interfering at all with the audio. But either way, yeah, let's get right into it. Today's stream is gonna be just more Beyond All Reason. Just to finish out the week. This is my first week streaming. I'm gonna try to get my computer set up more optimized for streaming on other games. Like Marvel Rivals and maybe even some like XCOM or Phoenix Point maybe in the future. I don't know. Depends on what y'all want to see. But either way, let's do this. Oh. Hang on, it crashed. Opening it up again. No big deal. Here we go. Alright. So, I think today is another good day for some skirmish, but I'm gonna run probably some higher unit counts, maybe some more AIs involved. I'll eventually get to doing some like multiplayer content as well. I'm hoping to, but I want to get some of my friends online for that too, and they're not always available, so let's just launch in if we can. 1v1 template, move that guy, activating all my stuff. All right, and yeah, we're gonna use the extra units pack this time as well, which should help. I'm going to reduce the music volume and boost that a little bit more for you guys so that you don't miss out too much on that. It's just loud for my headphones right now. And all right. Let's get some of this stuff set up. I'm just saying these to random factions to keep things interesting. This will be a larger scale battle, so performance might be a little bit unusual. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Different map probably is a good idea as well. Yeah. I like Simmers. It's a good map. So, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Oh. Alright. Here we go.
User starting location.
Alright. There we go. Alright. So, the AIs are going to spawn at different places throughout here. There are some geothermals that we might want to keep an eye on here. We're trying to hold a line probably somewhere up here, although that can be a little difficult sometimes. So I'm going to start down here, I think is optimal. My movements this stream might be a little bit jagged. That's because my other mouse died. And I didn't have replacement batteries. Died like half an hour before stream. I didn't want to delay, so I'm using a alternate mouse right now.
Battle started.
But again, just playing some medium AIs, so it won't be that big of a deal. Running into a bots opening with the wind turbines and the metal extractors and the radar, going also into some turrets, so I can be better defended. And then I'm just gonna set up all these mexes with their, or metal extractors with their respective turrets. Should be a grand time. Get some constructors out there, and the goblins. Make sure all my control groups are set up correctly. All that stuff. And there's our radar. Coming on the line, perfect. To go straight into build turrets this time for one of those constructors, just so I can have a little bit more early build power. This one, however, is going to go do the same thing that my commander is doing with the heat ray towers and metal extractors, all that. Overall, it's going well. There you go. The Legion units are always awesome looking. They're a very visually appealing faction. Armada is too. I think all the factions actually do a very good job of representing visually what they're about in terms of actual gameplay.
Low power.
Yeah, pretty slow opening so far. Obviously some power issues, but those will sort themselves out relatively soon because I'm going to get more of these wind turbines up and running. As many as I feasibly can. Just getting reclaim on all this energy as well. Straight into another construction bot as well. Which this bot is going to build energy converters. Just a 6 stack over there.
Aircraft detected.
Aircraft detected. somewhat odd this early in the game, but I mean, not completely unexpected. Just gonna build more heat ray towers right now. Get some of those fronts covered that I don't normally have a huge amount of control over right away. Gonna get more goblins online as well. Alright, idle builder, where is he at? So this builder is also going to go for wind turbines, I think, is the play. Just to make sure I have enough power, because that's always been a weakness of mine. And some more of these guys out here. I feel like I might be relying a little bit too much on the AIs to protect my backline over here, but they're not doing too bad of a job. I'll launch into satyrs after these other productions finish. Yeah, I just kind of want to have some response teams available, so if anything goes sideways, I have units available to counter it. At least readily accessible in the area. Looks like the economy building is working. I'll probably, if everything goes well, be fully capable of Tech 2 fairly soon, hopefully, which will be kind of miraculous. Those last couple games were not that way at all. I have been playing a little bit more Beyond All Reason, just regular in the meantime, because me and my friends have a special like custom party mode that we use a lot of the time with like double damage and resource boosts to make the games go faster and be a little bit more just chaotic and fun compared to heavy strategy. But I've been playing a little bit more just regular, and I think I'm improving back to where I was pretty quickly, all things considered. Gonna launch this guy back into more build turrets to expand more this way. Should also probably work on getting a proper defensive lineup as well, which always starts with build turrets. There are... That's a whirlwind? Yes. So whirlwinds are incredibly annoying, but more importantly, they are very, very dangerous. They are a light bomber used with an equivalent for almost every faction, at least Armada and Cortex. I forget what the Armada one is called, but they can be a serious pain early game because they're fairly survivable, especially to the most basic of anti-aircraft turrets, and they also hit very hard against anything Tech 1. Later in the game, they kind of become obsolete because they don't have the health to survive against late game anti-aircraft, but especially at this stage in the game, they can do a lot of damage pretty much untouched. I'm going to build into more build turrets, into more wind turbines, into more energy converters, just so I can be absolutely certain I know what I'm going to be doing. Build more of those. And then it looks like I should probably make more anti-aircraft bots now that I think about it. But then after that, I'll be able to get into more of these rocket bots and stuff like that. And probably directly from there into Tech 2, which will be pretty fast for me. Building a second line of defense, pretty much, around my interior of my base, just that no aircraft can come and wreck everything. Alright. And then directly into the constructor. Going to build these hive clusters on my front line, like I always do. Just because the AI does such a bad job generally of handling hives, they're an excellent deterrent, even if their actual damage is not that fantastic. They're relatively cheap. They can do a whole lot for a lot of different gameplay purposes. But yeah. Looks like I've not been hit very hard yet, though. So I should probably get ready for that. Because I know the smoke is coming, I just need to know where it's coming from. There it goes. I can get more of that energy. Get more energy converters online. And I think it's directly into the Tier 2 lab for my purposes. Alright. Now what AIs am I playing with right now? 2 Armada and a Cortex, looks like. Yeah. That's a pretty solid lineup, all things considered. Looks like most of our team is running bots, so I'll probably have to do the air carry. Or carry our air power, I should say, because I can't really carry on air, but if we don't have it, then I'll be disappointing. Alright. I'm gonna pull my commander back further into the base and set up more wind turbines. Just because I can. And into more converters. Into more turbines. There it goes. Perfect example of the hives absolutely wrecking. Keeping those enemies off my back and allowing me to do a whole lot. It does look like they do have a good composition of units over here, though, so that's somewhat concerning. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, I forgot I had these going. Alright, Tech 2 is online. Which means I am going to need a lot more resources. Goes. What's good, Nanya? Welcome in. I'm doing well. I still have to Alt-Tab for chat, but that's alright, because I've been playing pretty well so far. I'm pretty on top of things. Heck yeah. What can my guys do right now? Ooh, that is a lot of stuff, but not entirely unexpected. What can I build right now? What if I just build a bunch of hives inside my base? So that if they ever try to, like, actually attack me, I can repel that. That's probably smart. this guy needs to be like this. And all this. And all this. Perfect. And this guy. How are things looking in my front line? Looking alright for now, but I should probably get more of this stuff online, just in case. Just make that area as close to unbreakable as I can. Oh, I wish I could stick one up there. Alright, though. Maybe. Someday. There it goes. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Looks like it's mostly tier 1 garbage, but that's okay.
T2 unit detected.
Ooh, my FPS is struggling. 4 AIs are taking their toll. 4 AIs on each team, I should say. Wow, there are a lot of resources on that battlefield. Okay, that's a little bit more concerning. Those enemies are actually a threat, because they can attack me at longer range. Ow. Oof. Oh, that turret's almost done. That is true. And we shall deal with them accordingly. I never get tired of watching the hives do their work. The swarm approaches. It's crazy. I've got 32 of them, each with 6 drones. which is a lot of drones. I was bad at multiplication. That is a lot of drones. Do some of these, get more of those fusions and stuff online. I think I'm in a good enough spot where I can start to actually attack some stuff, because my defensive lines are working very much as intended. Oof. Okay. That's a lot of artillery. I have more than enough turrets to deal with them, so not at all concerned on that front. But one thing I am a little bit more concerned about is the fact that I've kind of stagnated technology-wise, so should probably get more of these constructors online and do something with all my tech. So I do have a free builder. I'm gonna go out, try to grab more of this metal. There we go. There's a lot there. Oh my goodness. It looks like my allies are being kind enough to keep the enemy off my back before they can get to me. So Much appreciation for that, even though they are just bots. Alright. That's all that collected. We're doing very well on resources, it looks like, so I can build more storage. And here it goes. All right. And there go the forces. Fresh off the production line. There's my guy. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna grab the Olympus gun. Plop one or two of those down right over here. Just so I can get that artillery fire on as soon as possible. There that goes. There's that. Coming online slowly but surely. You get some of my higher level economy blocks online as well. Perfect. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh, these bastions are gonna have a field day if they approach any closer. Oh, that's 100% aircraft. Oh, they're paralyzers. It's alright, though. Oh, artillery coming in clutch. More salvos or no? Oh, there they go. Yeah, I got more. Just gonna wreck as much of his economy buildings as I can. Oh, perfect. All right. Ooh. Ouch. This guy's hurt a little bit. Try and get more fusion blocks. I can usually try for. And there it goes. All right. Oh yeah, the bastions. There they go. This is why they're such amazing turrets, is because they do that. They just obliterate anything that they're pointed at. It's incredible. Anything except aircraft. They cannot shoot aircraft, which was a critical oversight in some of my first games. Whoa. What was that? Oh, I know what that was, actually. Yep. Should have figured. It's a fat boy. Very powerful bot for Armada. In my opinion, one of the scariest Armada units to come up against. Especially in large numbers, but luckily I'm at a point where I can fend those off fairly easily. Though I am getting to a point in the game where anti-nuke will become relevant, so I should probably get some of those online. And there we go. It's just that simple. Where should I build these? Just right here, honestly. All right. Well, I can start making some more powerful units now. I should probably wait for some of these economy buildings to finish up. Cool.
T3 unit is ready.
Nice. All right. Well, that's a lot of stuff. Hopefully nothing too crazy. Looks like it's probably mostly just tier 1 stuff. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Nothing too crazy and out of the ordinary, but also why? Oh my goodness. Dude. Yeah, those things hit hard. Huh. Okay, just a bunch of undefended starlights out here, I see. Certainly a choice. Yep, definitely doing that. Alright. Now that I've got these 5, it's time to deploy. Alright. Now, let's hit him with 5 Praetorians. Just absolutely evil strategy. Crazy work. those.
Commander destroyed.
There's one. Now moving into the back line. Actually, those artillery are starting to get on my nerves, so I'm gonna wreck this. Ouch. That's a lot of damage.
Sol Invictus is ready.
There we go. There's another one. We're going down to the artillery.
Enemy commander
Perfect.
destroyed.
Should probably clear out this corner just in case. There we go. Just brutal.
Sol Invictus is ready. T3 unit detected.
Where? What kind? I can't see it on the mini-map, actually. It's a oh, that's a javelin. 100%. Yep.
Sol Invictus is ready.
There it goes. And one more left, and I'll hit him with the final 5. Oh, that's a carries. Okay. Ouch. Yep. That checks out.
Sol Invictus is ready.
And here we are.
Astreus is ready.
All right. And once this last guy joins the lineup, be able to call that one good, I think. There's not a whole lot he can do right now to block this.
Astreus is ready.
Actually, you know what? There it goes. he's got a catapult over there, it looks like. Either that or just a lot of tornado spots. Because that's a lot of rockets, actually. Oh, I actually haven't been using my air plant at all. That's fine. Soul Invictus can take any punishment that it receives. It is not under threat by any of these guys.
Soul Invictus detected. Enemy commander destroyed.
My goodness. Just brutal. Here we go.
Enemy commander destroyed.
And there it goes.
Full overflowing.
That's it. Perfect.
Battle ended.
I'm kind of interested in the graphs. Oh my goodness. Dude. Metal produced. Energy produced. It's not even close. What about active units? Oh yeah. That makes sense. Units killed, units died. What damage Delph received? Yeah. That checks out. I didn't take as much hits as I usually do. Usually I'm right in the forefront and I get hit pretty hard, but that wasn't really the case this game. Energy stored, metal stored, all over the place. Blue is the only commander with a reasonable looking graph for metal. Everyone else is just boop a doop doop. Looks like my account balance. Anywho. Just up and down. Alright. Well, that's good for that game. So, back over here, that was pretty resource intensive. And we kind of did just run him over that time. So I'm going to remove a bunch of the AIs. And maybe a different map this time. Because I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm hoping to be about halfway through stream, an hour in. And I'm hoping to be done by 9. So, anyway. These are always some good maps to play. This is a fun one, but I get pummeled on this map a lot. What else? This is a fun one. So many good ones. Well, ooh, this is a fun map. Let's go this one. And then just for fun, I think, you know what? Scavenger unit pack enabled, and I'm going to go into this and double my resources. Because why not? make things go a little bit quicker and just a fun game. Because there's some truly absurd stuff in the scavenger units pack. It's literally like the party games pack meant for screwing around, just having fun. So there's a lot of really cool stuff in there. But we'll see that soon enough.
Please choose your starting location.
Oh, I'm not. The camera is not panned correctly. No, there we go. That's better. Okay. I'm gonna start right here like I always do.
Battle started.
Oh, why did he start there? Oh no. It's fine, it's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna run vehicles this time, just because I think it's a cool idea. Drop some turrets down, fill this area out with more wind turbines. Just building a lot more wind. And then into some construction vehicles. Perfect. And then from the construction vehicles directly into the Alaris light tanks. Because I can do that. There it goes. Get more of the build turrets online. Then into some extractors. Not extractors, energy converters. And then from there into more wind turbines. Because why not? Yay! There they go. Okay. We might get jumped this game just because of how the AI is set up right now, but who knows? Might have some crazy strategy going on. Or not. Oh. What the? this. It's crazy how much stuff he's actually putting out right now. Alright. Do. Dude. Why? Two. He's building in my space. Oh, both of the AIs are Legion right now. Okay, well. That's a little bit concerning, but not overly so. There we go. The lances are awesome. Big railgun, direct fire. Just awesome unit all around. Great range, and they're hybrid anti-air.
You're overflowing metal.
Ooh. Now let's get some barrages up here too. Okay. Gonna get some construction turrets online on this top hill so that I can prep for my later defense that I'm definitely going to need. And totally will not go to waste. There we go. And this tier 2 factory is up here. Ooh, the mine layers. I forgot about those. Can get tier 2 online. Also build more construction turrets around here so I can improve my base further. Well, actually, there'll be a rampart right there.
Aircraft detected.
Oh? Where is that at? All right. Well. Whoa. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, let's see what he's got. Anything down here? Oh yeah. All the artillery. Get his commander right here if I can. Nah, never mind. Add more stuff than I thought. Oh, that's not great. Shoot. these are some of the things that you get from the scavenger units pack. They're the epic energy converters, all the epic units. Fortifiers, you get those. You can get mini starfalls and all kinds of other crazy stuff. I don't actually know that I've shown anyone the starfall yet on this channel, but it's a pretty cool piece of equipment. That I should definitely utilize at some point. Let me build another advanced constructor. I'll just build a couple of these construction turrets, and then I'll get the groundwork in for one of those, actually. Because this seems like a good game to test it out on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this AI is not doing too well right now. That's alright, I mean... I am carrying a little bit, that's alright. It's good to know that I still can carry sometimes. Just gonna build more of those. There we go. That is some of the Decurions, which are very powerful tanks. It's just a tank with a big minigun on it, pretty much. But they can really do a lot against swarms of tier 1 stuff, especially bots. They tear through bots. It's amazing.
You're overflowing metal.
Oh, so I am. It's alright, though. Probably a good thing, honestly. Will help keep my ally afloat anyway. Let's get some more heavier units on the field too. Oh, nice. Alright. Then I'm also gonna do something I didn't do last game, which I probably should have done. And that is I'm going to build radar jammers across the entirety of my base. Which will make it a lot more difficult to hit me with artillery. Because, for one simple reason, and that should be obvious from radar jammer, but artillery rely on radar to hit beyond visual range, and without radar, it's pretty much impossible to do that unless you know exactly where the enemy is for some reason. And you force attack. So having those jammers makes it effectively useless to have artillery for offense. At least in my experience. Oh yeah, Prometheus.
You're overflowing metal.
There's so many awesome units in this game that I wish I could use more effectively, because I'm not very good as a vehicles player generally. But things like the Prometheus and the Boreas and the Mantis, all of those units, make me want to train more with the vehicles. There it goes. Oh shoot. Here it goes.
You're overflowing metal.
Oh, that's 100% a incinerator, isn't it?
T2 unit detected.
Yep, that's what that is. Okay, so incinerators are a very powerful unit. They're a heat ray. They're really just a heavy heat ray on a turret base, but with legs. They're roughly equivalent to a Fat Boy for Armada or a Mammoth for Cortex. Those being kind of heavy tier 2 units, kind of verging on tier 3 in terms of power level, or low level tier 3. I like to call them kind of tier 2.5 because they're, in terms of power level. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. It's getting finished on some of these other units so I can do another attack.
You're overflowing metal.
Alright. And with the advanced unit pack, we also have some new tier 3s to use, which I will definitely be showing off if I can. Just gonna give my AI just a bunch of tier 1 stuff to throw at the enemy. just makes sense. Oh my. Oh, that's gonna be a nasty surprise.
You're overflowing metal.
When those mobile rocket launchers get involved. There we go. Yep. Oh, yeah. They do not want all that smoke. Just brutal. There we go. Alright, and the epic units and other special stuff. Got the epic arquebus railgun guy, epic goblin, just really goofy, and then the mukad, or mukade? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. But this is very powerful. It's a centipede with guns, basically. So I am definitely gonna get a couple of those.
You're overflowing metal.
If I may.
T3 unit is ready.
And there we go. There it goes. All right. And now, got some.
Radar lost.
Oh shoot. Where's that at? Oh, I see. There we go. Alright. And I'm going to actually move back a little ways so that I can get some of my fire support back. This is fine. Okay. Now I've got all of these, so I should build a couple more. How of all things did I neglect air support as my bottleneck? Like, why is that the case?
You're overflowing metal.
Okay.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Perfect. These rocket trucks are so stupidly powerful. It's amazing. There we go. There it goes. I might actually have it right here.
Enemy commander destroyed.
There it goes.
Battle ended.
Yeah. That battle didn't really go long enough, I don't think, to show off everything, but the epic, I should say, Scavengers unit pack is a lot of fun to play with all the additional tools and all that. All right. Well, I do have a couple more minutes, it looks like, before 9. might run another one. Just a fast one, though. Nothing too crazy. Probably a smaller map in that case. I think this one looks good. And just a 1v1 this time. I was gonna load up my party game like fast preset, but I realized that that would actually dox me because, well, my name anyway, because it's still named my name game instead of just any other reasonable preset name. So I can get pretty close though. Gonna boost build power, build range, damage is 2 times. I think metal extraction is 3, energy conversion is 2, and energy production is 3. And starting storage is maxed out. With a... Okay. Enabled. Apply. Alright. So this match is going to be very scuffed because drastically increased damage, as well as resource gain. Anything that gets attacked is just basically going to die instantly. Well, not instantly, but everything is going to be a lot weaker comparatively than they used to be, which is, I find a lot more fun. I like the riskier element, being able to lose more stuff. And the extra resources allow you to shrug off some of those hits, which leads to, I think, a more entertaining game, but we shall see.
Please choose your starting location.
Alright. Well, let's go for the last game of the night. That's a very scuffed line, I'm just now realizing. So, instead... And there it goes. Alright. So, you'll probably already notice, if you haven't already, everything is being built a lot faster. This is what I mean by I'm not used to playing regular speed beyond all reason, because most of the time when I'm playing with friends, I'm playing my custom game mode, which plays very similarly to this. Once I get that other game renamed to my current like fleece game or something like that, I'll be able to show you guys that preset because it's pretty fun. But yeah, I can do a whole lot more in less time with this preset than I can normally, and it's a whole lot of fun. All right. Gonna bolster the defensive line real quick. And then this will get built. These little construction clusters. So I can just overall improve on things. Should probably get some mobile radar out there. Also get all these radar vehicles onto the front line. And I should probably move my commander back into my base. That's a lot of stuff, a little bit less than I thought. Alright. I should probably do that as a, oh yeah, aircraft. Should get my aircraft online. And once I do that, and this, and just build a crap ton of hives. Because I can. And they're amazing.
Aircraft detected.
All right. Oh, hello. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. Well, that expansion scares me a little bit. Can't really lie about that. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully these cacophonies can hold off any attack long enough to get some more advanced forms of defense online.
Low power.
Okay, let's check on the front line. Oh. Hello. So getting that epic fusion reactor, that's a lot of energy, 30,000 energy. But then also I'm getting the epic energy converters as well, which are 6,000 energy into 120 metal per second. Very solid economy, all in all. And again, those are only things accessible through the scavenger units pack. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's how you handle aircraft. It's crazy. But yes, with all the resource bonuses and the epic units and epic economy, I am at plus 5,000 metal right now, which is ordinarily almost impossible in a regular game without taking over a substantial portion of the map. But yeah, I can pull that off, I think. I mean, I am, but might as well. And I think I might not even go for the direct attack route this time. I'm just going to build a bunch of Starfalls and probably just wreck them that way. Considering that's something I can kind of just defeat. Just building huge energy storage everywhere. The Tyrannus Flying Fortress production goes crazy. getting the Starfalls active. And I'll have to get ready for the light show if I can keep my Tyrannus from attacking anybody.
Starfall is ready.
Okay. Gonna move my radar units forward. Give a little bit better vision for my Starfalls.
Starfall is ready.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be really laggy, but a lot of fun.
Starfall is ready.
All right. Oh. Alright.
Starfall is ready.
And now, once this last one is ready, we'll hit him with the... There we go. Fire at will. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's brutal. Oh no. That's awesome.
Battle ended.
Alright. That's a pretty awesome way to end that battle off. But that brings us to 9 o'clock, a little after 9. So that's when I'm gonna start getting off the game and heading out. But let's find someone to raid, shall we? All right. Well. I think I found someone. We're gonna raid into low skill bar noob. Looks like he's playing some. But yeah, we're gonna raid into him. So remember to be respectful. Just ready to say hi and have a good one. I'll be back online sometime next week, I think. Hopefully Monday around 7 o'clock again, maybe 6 if I can get around to it. But yeah, have a good one, y'all.